The camera is not going to do justice to just how steep this road is. Like, I had no idea you could actually get asphalt to stay at this kind of angle. We're ABSing. That's how steep this is. My Cadillac is engaging ABS to try to keep from going over 30. That is impressively steep. And the road just ends. Without warning up there, it just ends. So, let's find a new road. I seem to have made a friend. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far and are looking forward to an even better rest of the day. It is a little bit cloudy and very warm already here in the Okanagan Valley. I'm headed off to work, but after work, we are going to hit the road and enjoy some twisty mountain roads. Because it's been a while since I've gone up into the mountains. A lot of the previous couple trips have been right down by the lake or in towns. So, we're going to get some elevation after work. Hopefully we can, well, I'd love to catch a bear or a deer or something living on camera. So far I've seen a few wild animals, just haven't had a chance to capture them on film or video. So that's kind of the goal for right now. I do want to stick fairly close to civilization because, as usual, I never prepare for what I end up doing in the day. Don't do that. So if I go for a hike, it's going to have to be basically in town because I don't have, well, any of my long distance hiking stuff or bear spray, any of that. But gotta head to work, gonna grab a coffee at my little favorite secret spot there at Blends. And yeah, we'll pick this up in a little bit.
Yeah.
Now that the never-ending day at work has finally ended, we're out here in the forest. Every time I head out for just a quick little adventure down the mountain roads, it dawns on me that this is not the right place to be bringing a Cadillac car. So yeah, it's becoming more and more obvious to me that what I should be driving is something more luxury off-roader. Because I got the Cadillac because I love being comfortable while I'm driving because I drive so much. And it's actually quite fun to drive considering what it is. But when you're going down roads like this, I'm just gonna kind of give you an example here. These potholes. So, about 10 inches deep. So, yeah, they're nasty. Don't want to hit one of those going too fast because, yeah, we're a little ways from town. Not so far out that I'm concerned about being able to save myself if something goes wrong with the car. Do I still have cell coverage? Well, the car tells me I have 2 bars of, 3G. Ooh, yeah, okay, we're getting away from cell signal here. But that's okay. As you would have seen coming up the road, the lake is right there. So, worst case, I just have to walk for a little while. I do have water, and, well, I'm not wearing quite the right outfit for a hike, but I'm not afraid to do it if I have to. So, with that all being said, let's hit the road and see what we can find. So that houseboat is sunk. That's how deep the lake is there. So not very. But that is definitely sunk. This is the kind of road I was hoping to find. Let's get you zoomed in. Downtown Kelowna. The bridge that I get stuck on every single day. And then the big lake. Actually, so my apartment building is going to be directly across the lake and then over that mountain. Everything is nearby, but there's always a mountain in the way. So, I feel like I was just talking about this, but this is not a place for a Cadillac in my opinion, but it's a car, so I'm going to take it wherever I would take a car. For a while anyways. We got wildlife. Lots of it too. I don't know if these are bighorn sheep, but I don't know if they get aggressive when startled. Those horns definitely look like they do some damage to a person or a car. So we're just going to leave them all the room they could ever possibly want. And we'll go real slow as we go past them. Not sure what this guy's doing, but that's okay. We'll just let them be and go right on by. Hey guys. All right. Well, this was definitely the better of the road choices I could have made. So let's carry on.
Yeah.
So, just driving along here on a road, there's nothing else out here, and I have no idea what that is. If you have any guesses, leave them in the comments below. Beautiful road. Well, it's gravel, but it's beautiful. There's a lot of very concerning signs, though. A couple that are flash flood, possible sinkholes. Severe weather can be an issue, which we are under a severe thunderstorm watch at the moment. So I'm not sure if this is the right road to be on if a thunderstorm rolls in, but hey, we'll find out. So I'm no stranger to gravel roads, but I have never experienced washboard like this. I'm doing my very best to hold the camera as steady as possible, but the road is horrendous. Yeah, that's rough. I'm doing 12. So I don't think I really want to go too much further if the road's going to continue to be like this. Okay, the road's too rough. I mean, it looks totally fine, but let's see if I can find a good spot here. Here. So I don't know if this comes across, but the road is full of, let's go with 6-inch tall speed bumps every foot. It's getting to the point where I'm struggling to hold onto the steering wheel at 12 kilometers an hour because of how rough it is. And I don't really feel like subjugating the car to too much of that kind of abuse. So we're gonna take this opportunity to turn around, head back down the road. Yeah, so I just fired up the GPS and it recognizes that I'm on a road, but it doesn't show said road. That's why you should never, ever, ever trust the GPS 100%. Turning radius of a small planet. This is not a narrow road, and the car can't make a U-turn in it. Wish I'd have done something during the test drive to recognize that. So, oh, this side of the road is a little better. I can do 19 kilometers an hour before the steering wheel starts bucking in my hands. So that is caused by erosion, and it's going to take the road out with it eventually. I see why they have all the warnings about flash floods and impassable roads now. It is not very well maintained. It is an active logging road though, just found that out. It's like a rally stage in a Cadillac. Except the lack of a handbrake makes this a little bit concerning. No, I'm not going that fast. Actually, I am. Let's slow down. But, see, this section of the road is nice and smooth, so you can actually drive it. The rocks that they use to make the gravel road, however, are razor chunks of, well, mountain. So, I'm sure there's going to be more than a few little chips in my paint protection film that is coating the vehicle, but not too concerned, because that's exactly why I put that on. Now, the little bit of countersteer, more countersteer. Anyways, the forward-facing GoPro has died. That or the SD card ran out of room. One of the two. So, we're just gonna... Oh, some traction control kicked on there. Alright. They're getting close to where all those sheep were, so we're gonna slow way down. Hey, there's Kelowna. Looks so much closer than it really is. But, yeah, I'll find a nice spot to pull over and we'll finish off the vlog there. Now that was probably the best after-work drive I've had in a long, long time. So hopefully you guys enjoy that sort of take off from work and find a random road kind of driving, because I love it. And you'll probably see a lot of that on this channel. We kind of alternate between things that I'm doing on foot and things that I do while driving. So I totally expect about half of you to enjoy half the content and the other half to enjoy the other half of the content. So I'll do my best, and well, other than a very dirty car, it's actually not that bad. But yeah, that's all I've got planned for today. It wasn't even all that planned, so thank you very much for choosing to come along on this little adventure. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe, leave a like on the video, and we will catch you on the next adventure.